everyone, TPS Miner here. Welcome back to the TPS Miner channel. In today's video, I want to give you all an update on where I stand in my crypto mining journey. And we're going to cover a lot of different topics today. We're going to talk about this YouTube channel. We're going to talk about my mining farm. We're going to talk about a new announcement that I have that is huge to me personally. And then we're going to talk a little bit about my plans for what I'm going to be doing after the Ethereum merge happens. So let's start with this YouTube channel. So I started this channel back in November of 2021, essentially on a dare from Red Fox Crypto and Pocket Change XD. They really encouraged me to go out and make a video and start a channel. I went back and I watched that video last night and it was cringeworthy. But here we are, 7 months later, and we now have over 1,000 subscribers to this channel. Unbelievable. I can't thank you all enough for your support, for subscribing to this channel. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do so. I would really appreciate it. And my promise to you, if you do subscribe to this channel, I'm going to continue trying to improve the content, put out things that are useful to you all, so that I can help you guys get better as you go through your mining journey as well. So the second thing I want to talk about is the farm. So right now you can see the reported hash rate is 980 mega hash, but I took a screenshot just before I started recording. The actual farm hash rate is over 1 gigahash. So not only have we achieved our goal of 1,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel, we also achieved our goal of 1 gigahash on the farm. So I had a conversation with DJ Mines back in January, and we were talking about goals, and he asked me, what are my goals for this year? And I told him, 1,000 subscribers, 1 gigahash by the end of this year. It is June 5th, 2022, and we've accomplished both of those goals. So again, I credit you, the community, for your support, your encouragement, and your love for me to have gotten to this point. And again, I'm gonna continue growing both the channel, my farm. I'm not gonna stop mining. I do this because I love it. I love this community. These bags I have under my eyes didn't come from me being up, doing nothing last night. I was out hanging out with you guys, playing video games until 3 o'clock this morning over in Misfit Mining Discord, and I had a great time, and I'm going to keep doing that every night. All right, so the next thing, let's talk about a huge, huge announcement that I have. This is huge for me personally. If you go over to crypty.co and you scroll down to the miner merch, we have our own merch on crypty.co. Again, this is so cool to me. We've got TPS Miner t-shirts. We've got hoodies, a throw pillow if you want to, moving on, a mouse pad, the TPS Miner flag. We will be having one of those TPS Miner flags back here on the wall very, very soon. Hats. I love this trucker hat. So let me show you real quick the one I love. It's the black with white trucker hat. And I can't thank the team over at Crypty enough for helping me develop this alternate logo. This astronaut helmet is so cool. I love this thing. So again, Crypty, thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, for putting out this merch line for me and with me. You guys have been incredible supporters of the channel from the very beginning, and this is an honor for me to be doing this. I'm not going to talk too much about the other crypto miners that also have recently released merch, because I want to give them the same opportunity that I have today to announce it to their community. But if you're interested in picking up any TPS Miner merch, head over to crypty.co. I'm going to put a link in the description below. It is an affiliate link, so using that affiliate link will certainly help support the channel. But more importantly, I want to support Crypty because they've supported me. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is the current state of my mining farm and what my plans are for after the Ethereum merge. So right now I'm in HiveOS, and you can see I have 4 rigs here, and I am almost exclusively mining Ethereum, with the exception of one RX 474 gigabyte card that is mining Ergo. So all of my Ethereum mining is being done on EZIL pool, and I'm taking my payouts in Bitcoin. So you could also do this with 2 miners, but I chose to mine to EZIL. And this isn't financial advice. I'm not making any recommendations on what you should be mining or what you should be doing for your payouts. But for me personally, I've found that Ethereum has maintained its position as the most profitable coin to mine, despite all of the volatility in the market. And I'm bullish on Bitcoin in the long term. So I want to use this opportunity to mine Ethereum, get paid out in Bitcoin, and build up that bag of Bitcoin. So the other thing that I'm doing is, I mentioned I do have one card mining Ergo, and I have another rig that I have in RaveOS that is a 6x RX 474 gigabyte rig that is also mining Ergo. Now, I'm not suggesting anyone goes out and buys graphics cards right now. There is a lot of uncertainty moving forward, but there are opportunities presenting themselves. So the graphics cards prices are coming down. I was able to pick up this 6-card rig in a server case with a motherboard, CPU, memory, power supply, ready to go. All I had to do was clean it, plug it in, and it started mining. And I paid $400 for this rig. So this rig plus the other RX 470 I have mining Ergo are yielding me 1 Ergo per day. So if I can continue doing that between now and the merge at the current difficulty and continue yielding 1 Ergo per day, I am bullish also on Ergo in the long term. I could potentially mine somewhere between 60 and 90 Ergo, depending on when the merge actually happens, maybe more, depending on whether or not the merge gets delayed. So in the long term, for me, I'm not selling it, I'm hodling it, and I think this was a wise investment for me personally. So let's jump back over to Hive and let's talk about what we're going to be doing with the other cards. So one of the things that I'm most proud of with my farm setup is I've always tried not to overpay for any of the cards. And as a result, I have a very diverse farm. I've got everything from a 1050 Ti up to a 3070 Ti. I've got a mix of NVIDIA and AMD cards. And so I have a lot of versatility in what I can do. But when my first move after the merge is going to be to take all of my 20 series cards and put them onto Flux. I'm going to take my 10 series, my 1660 supers, and my 30 series cards, and I'm going to put them on Ergo. And then I'm going to leave the RX 470s also on Ergo, and I'm going to take a few of my AMD cards and put them onto Firo. So I think that gives me a good distribution of coins that I'm mining, and it gives me an opportunity to keep my power consumption on my farm as low as possible, which is going to be critical. Efficiency is going to be king when Ethereum merges and all of that hash rate distributes out. So I want to keep everything as efficient as possible. And in fact, I recently did a video, and I'll put a link in a card up above here, on how you can mine Flux with a maximum efficiency even on these 20 series cards. So we see all the videos on Flux showing you how to get max hash rate. I think we're going to need to really focus on max efficiency. So if you do plan on mining Flux, take a look at that video. It may help you out. In fact, I think it will. So again, something I'll encourage you to go take a look at. So that's really it in a nutshell. I am going to mine Ethereum as long as I possibly can. I'm going to take those payouts in Bitcoin. I'm going to take those 474 gigs and I'm going to mine Ergo until it becomes non-profitable to do so. And when the pivot comes, Flux, Ergo, and Firo all the way for me. I will still spec mine when I have the opportunity. I do have all of my CPU miners turned off. I'm not doing any CPU mining right now because of profitability. But if an opportunity arises and there is some profitability for a CPU mineable coin, I will go ahead and turn those CPU miners on. I've been able to keep my electric bill, despite the power consumption of the farm, I've been able to keep my electric bill pretty low. So I hope to be able to continue to mine through post-merge. If we do have a bear market, I do hope to be able to continue mining through and just paying my electric bill. But I love mining. I don't want to stop, and I'm going to do everything I can to continue mining. So again, I want to circle back to what we're doing here on this channel. We're over 1,000 subs. I can't thank you guys enough for everything that you've done to support me, to support this channel. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video today. If you did enjoy it, hit the like button, and please consider subscribing if you're not. Hit the notification bell to be notified of future content. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you again real soon.